How to find out a real guru? One who follows the path of devotion to a personal God in a sattvic manner, his ultimate goal being the absolute truth, invariably places upon his deity the responsibility of finding him a guru. The deity within gives the suggestion at the proper time, and it never fails, because the suggestion emanates from his own sattvic nature, which is very close to the background truth. But if the aspirant is one who follows the path of discrimination alone, the conditions are different. It is never safe to accept a guru merely on grounds of appearance and worldly reputation, because both are equally deceptive. To test another to see if he is competent to guide you to the truth is also impossible, because you will have to be higher than the other to apply such a test. Therefore, a regular test is out of the question. The only reasonable recourse left to you is to put all your doubts and difficulties before the proposed guru and to listen to his answers patiently, relying more upon the response of your heart than upon the intellectual satisfaction that you receive from his answers. If he is able to satisfy you both ways, you may, without hesitation, accept him and follow his advice and instructions. What does a guru do for a disciple? It is something which a disciple need never bother himself about, and which the intellect can never grasp. You need only know that a guru takes you from the phenomenal to the absolute. You will be able to get a glimpse of it only when you rise higher and higher. From the level of the mind, you can never conceive how it takes place, much less understand it. Your question is purely from the mind's level, so give it up. Do not try to solve it. Ultimately, you will come to the position that the question was not necessary at all. But what does the guru give me? The guru gives you the correct perspective. The world and its objects, when viewed through the perspective bestowed by the guru, appear transformed into that ultimate reality, just as the brackish and poisonous waters of the ocean are transformed into pure water when they pass through the heat of the sun above. What happens when the guru talks to the disciple? It is the truth that speaks the truth to the truth. That is the truth about it. When the guru talks to the disciple, it creates a deep conviction in him regarding the point at issue, and he becomes more and more attached to the guru. Can you speak of the nature of the guru-disciple relationship? From the standpoint of the guru, who is impersonal, he has no disciple, but he allows the disciple to take him as his guru. That is all. The impersonal is not connected with the personal, but the personal is connected with the impersonal. The truth is the world, but the world is not the truth. And once you have accepted a true guru, you must unconditionally and unreservedly surrender your ego to the guru, who represents the ultimate truth. Remember the words of Sri Shankara, who said, "I am not the jiva, but I am peace, because my guru has said so." Each has its own advantage and disadvantage about being near or away from the guru. When one is near the guru, the obstacles that come up are transcended immediately, in spite of the retarding influences of the ego. When you are at a distance from the guru, the progress might be slower, but will certainly be steadier, being dependent on yourself alone. But why does the guru teach? And what exactly does he teach? Because the disciples earnestly and sincerely ask questions. But when the truth is being imparted, the guru stands as truth beyond the talk, and the disciple is also pulled up in spite of him. The disciple may begin by listening to the talk, but he is soon taken beyond the talk. The talk is not itself the reality, but the reality is in the talk and is the goal of the talk. The personal is taken up by the impersonal for discussion, and the language of the personal acts as the medium. But the personal, including the medium, is given up when the background is visualized. The question presupposes that the disciple is imperfect and that the teacher is perfect. The teacher shows the disciple that he is too also perfect, and there the teaching ends. When do I begin to love my guru? When that which has been given by the guru is accepted wholly, love for the guru springs up within you. The disciple's establishment in the ultimate truth is the greatest and only dakshina, the true offering, and one can humbly place at the feet of the guru for the invaluable services rendered by him. How to think of my guru? Think of your guru only in the dualistic sphere. Don't apply your intellect to it. It is far beyond your intellect. Apply your heart to it and get lost in the guru. Then the ultimate dances like a child before you. But when you think of the real I principle or consciousness, think that they are the absolute reality itself, beyond name and form. All these are but synonyms of the ultimate reality. But the Guru alone has the revered place of honor and veneration in all planes. It is an experience that sometimes, when you go deep into pure consciousness and get lost in it, in Nirvikalpa Samadhi, you see the person of your Guru there, and this vision throws you into an ecstatic joy and takes you even beyond Satchit Ananda. Blessed indeed are you then.